I'm going to ask you to deny this permit. For one, this permit request is untimely. There hasn't even been proof produced by Duke that this plan is even necessary. They're doing things out of order because South Carolina is the pushover state. And so they're not proving, they don't have to have proven that this plan is even needed, but they're going to come in and do, someone said, the piecemeal permits. I would like to also say that I think Brenda Earls is right. You really need to have additional hearings. We need to have the downstream communities that use the Broad River to have their public hearings. They should not have to request it. This is something that you should proactively do, DHEC. I think that the idea of us coming together in a public forum is for the purpose of interchange. So written comments does not constitute an exchange of complex information. We really need more Q&A. Those of us who don't have science background really need to have time to absorb what is in the permit. So if DHEC is, if you are under, and I know you are by statute, under a time limit to make a decision, your decision should be deny the permit, come back, resubmit it after you do everything else in order. I'm concerned very much that DHEC look at the data from Duke in light of what VC Summer is putting into place. You're actually looking at discharges of 4 nuclear facilities. It's not just 2. We've already got 2 that have been approved. They're going forward. So you really have to look at the cumulative effects. Maybe the regulations don't say that, but you are the scientists. You know this, and it will come back to bite. And I don't think we need that in our state. And I do think you have the power you do have the power to be that proactive and say, we really have to do our due diligence on this one. Have more Q&A simply because of having 4 plants. I think that's all I'd like to say, except thank you for doing this, but I do believe you should go ahead and talk to the neighborhood leaders or the community leaders who are here today and say, yes, we need to come to your community. I'm glad to have driven up in the rain with my friend from Columbia because I'm drinking the tritium from Unit 1, which will be compounded by Units 2 and 3, and I don't think I'm going to leave Columbia. I think I'm stuck there. So that's okay. But for them to propose a pond, Pond C, it's not been built, no temperature readings, they don't have the data to you that you need. And you can say, incomplete data. They haven't built it, there's no testing of the temperatures. You're not going to have an area for dilution that's going to be sufficient. And again, I have to say, Ms. Custer, you know, I'm glad that she brought this up. If the 7Q10 is based on your mean from 1926 till 2012 for your 7Q10, that's not reflecting the 10-year drought trend that we've been in. So, you know, maybe you need to go into IHS Global Insights. They've got the predictive information. But really, they've been premature. This is premature for them to come to you, and you have to tell them they've got to slow down. Yes, we have your data. Thank you very much. Here's what we need to do next. Thank you very much.